bet you've been in a lot of these whitetail deer camps where people are just rattling off. These guys are rattling off how old the buck was they saw. Yeah, it was a 4.5-year-old. That was a 3.5-year-old buck. You know, I've got some science for you that's going to surprise you, because listen to this. This was so cool. At a whitetail deer professional meeting, it's at the Southeast Deer Conference, there were hundreds of whitetail biologists there. And people always talk about aging whitetails on the hoof. Looking at them, look at some physical characteristics, the antlers, whatever, decide how old they are. They had pictures of 70 whitetail bucks, and they knew the age of the bucks. And they ranged from 1.5 to 10.5 years old. So they took these pictures and they selected 107 whitetail professionals who used this aging method. And they showed them the pictures. Now, some of these deer are going to be 1.5 years old. That's going to be kind of easy to tell. Some of them are 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Here's what they found out when they got the results back. Among professionals who use this method, 36% got it right. That's not a very good grade. Now let's take a look at, when we break that down, which percentage was assigned to which bucks, because a lot of them got some of the bucks right, just like you would, because a 1.5-year-old buck's pretty easy to tell. Here are the percentages. 62% of these biologists got it right when it came to 1.5-year-old bucks. And 43% got it right when you're talking about 2.5-year-old bucks. And then it started getting worse. Only 25% could figure out if that was a 3.5-year-old buck. And then the numbers kind of dropped off the cliff. As a matter of fact, when you get to 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5-year-old bucks, the average was about 7 or 8%. That means that 92 or 93% of the biologists got it wrong. So what's that tell you? Aging whitetails on the hoof is pretty iffy business. The thing is, when someone tells you that's a 4.5 or 6.5-year-old buck, there's no way to check them. But the science doesn't lie. It's a tough method. And that's this week in the Whitetail Woods.